43. I'm your noxious host, Noxus, and today we're starting to stream off with 1,481 subscribers. It is June 9th, 2026, and we're going to try to pull for MAVUIKA today. Let me do a sound check to make sure that you can hear my angelic voice. I don't sound like a goat. Angelic voice. Oh my god, that's what I sound like? Wait, no. Okay. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna post this in the community, and then we will be off to the races. No one responded to my message, which makes me sad, but it's fine. Welcome, everyone. How are you guys doing this fine Tuesday? I know what day it is. Who said I didn't? Alright, I sent it out to the community. Now, I'll pop this up. Welcome, Okami, Octavio, and Pantalontes. Welcome. I'm here! First, let's go! Octavio says, I'm fine. Holy crap, I now expect you guys to show up this quick.
Where do we come from?
Skirt, shut up! You're not gonna find a man with talk like that. Alright, hold on. I'm pretty sure I can put my main kid on, because she don't say stuff to herself randomly. Or, not as much as the others. I'm dying, I need Lowen, meow. Alright. How do I want to do the trial for Lowen and MAVUIKA. I don't even know if I'm going to want MAVUIKA, but hopefully I will. I'm doing okay, I'm just a little tired. Red Runner says, howdy, I'm broke. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I've been waiting for over a month. I don't know how many months I've been waiting for this character's banner. Am I correct to assume that orange red looking sword is her best in-slot weapon? Is that an assumption I can make that's a valid assumption? I'm assuming that's her best weapon in the game. I'm assuming, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm assuming that there is no better weapon for MAVUIKA than that sword right there. If I'm wrong, let me know. I'm glad you're doing great. I am trying to. I was feeling really low earlier, but I'm not even trying to bring that energy to the stream. Alright, so we're gonna go to events. I am glad I didn't spend my units, and we're gonna get 2,500 for units in MR. Good. That is Mav's best weapon. That's what I thought, and good, because it would piss me off if they would have a weapon there, but there'd be another weapon that's possibly better. What have I been doing today? Nobody asked. Well, maybe, just maybe, I was farming MAVUIKA Ascension materials. I found out that she collects the same flower as Chaska, and I had no interest in getting Chaska up to 90 because I tried to use her in combat and it didn't go out too well. It could have been because I didn't have her leveled properly, or I'm just not used to using bow users. Nox, quick, should I do 110 pull on Lowen at a 40 pity and risk getting him, or do I stick to saving? I can't decide. I'm surprised you would try to pass that off on to me. Welcome to the channel, Messiah. Quick. Let's use the wisdom of the chat because I don't feel qualified to make that decision for you, Pantalontes. I don't know what the best decision is, and I don't pretend to know things that I don't know. So, honestly, I'm not sure. I still have trouble knowing when someone says they have low pity or high pity, whether that's good or bad. I'm still learning. I am going to get that Emma and White Fox Summer Skin when it comes out. I don't know which ones I'll be getting for sure. I'm kind of pissed off that Captain America's skin does not look cool. I guess you could say that it looks somewhat like they would wear swimsuits like back in like the 1920s or 30s, I believe. I could be wrong about that, but I think... all I remember is like back in the day before modern swimsuits, guys wore swimsuits that like... I would have a hard... I'm guessing just going running around with your shirt off like I like to do is like just too much. I don't know. Well, I finished FF7 Remake on to Rebirth. What'd you think of FF7 Remake? I can't decide because I love Lowen and Pantelote so much. I have a scoff and no cryo DPS other than Queequee. I posted an interesting video on Discord that will really catch your attention. Alright, I will check it out later. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, this is where we can test him, or... Oh, no, it's here, it's here. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah, there was a new SSR Kohaku who came out, and I pulled for her. First 10 pulls, I got SSR and the reporter girl. Then 10 I got SSR Jin and 2 SSR on the new Kohaku. Alright, that's a lot of information. I'm assuming if I read it correctly, you got what you wanted. Enjoyed it very much. Oh frig, I'm doing it. Alright, so I wanted to give you advice, but I don't know if it's the right thing, Pantalontes. I have not done my pools yet, so good luck, everyone. All right, we're gonna test out Lowen first because I want to see this character. He's a male, which obviously anyone that's been here a while know what that means for me, at least. Character summary: Lowen is high frequency cryo damage dealer. I already have a Skirk, who further boosts his own damage through his teammates' damage. That sounds interesting. After casting his elemental skill, Lowen enters the Master Stroke. That seems moderately inappropriate. Master Stroke mode. In this state, his normal charged and plunging attacks deal cryo damage that cannot be overridden by other elemental infusions. Hitting enemies with normal or charged attacks grant joy. Joy can be consumed or unleashed through the etched into bone and soul, dealing multiple instances of cryo damage. I wonder if he's going to be what do we know about Lowen? Is he a main damage dealer? I'm guessing if he just came out today, we don't have a lot of information about him, but I could be wrong. I don't know how things work. Elemental skill 2. While on the Master Stroke, I really wish they wouldn't have done it that way, but oh well. Master Stroke mode, when nearby party members deal damage, Lowen gains Will to Win, which increases the damage dealt by his special elemental skill, etched into bone and soul. Elemental Burst. By casting his Elemental Burst, Lowen consumes all Will to Win stacks to deal multiple instances of cryo damage. The damage of this Elemental Burst increases based on the amount of Will to Win consumed. Alright, before we start it, I'll read comments. Hold on. Yes, worst comes to worst, I end up with 70 pulls for Pantalontes, and I have to use my emergency funds. I managed to finish the hardest anomaly on NTE. Congratulations, be right back. Alright, first things first, we gotta look at him. Alright, I have not encountered this character in the game, because I'm, back on Sumeru's story. God, I hope it ends soon. I fucking hate the Groundhog Day stuff.
How do I get along with the other knights?
Like,
well,
I'm not opposed to Groundhog Day stuff
that can only
completely, it's just, I felt like they did it lazily. Okay, so he uses a spear or a pokey stick. Also, I will add this. That is the coolest looking pokey stick that I've seen yet. I like his outfit, but not the pants. Okay, so as far as his outfit goes, the main thing that I do not like is he doesn't have this like complete symmetry. Whatever, I don't know what you would call this, like a half cape. If he's gonna have like a half cape, I want it to be a full cape on both sides. I want him to look the same on both sides, basically. I want symmetrics. I do like the way he moves, it's kind of cool. He seems like a friendly person until you do something wrong. I feel like that could describe a lot of people. And it depends on what kind of wrong, because, like, I could think of, like, 2 different circumstances where that might be justified. I do like that he kicks, that's kind of fun. It reminds me of this Nefer. I really like the way that she moved whenever you're, like, doing combat with her. I hope that I like MAVUIKA equally as much or almost as much. I'll be really sad if I use her in combat and don't like her. That'll be devastating. I missed out on Nefer and Llama if that's the case. And Nicole. Alright. And wait, we got Durin over here. I missed out on Durin, but to be fair, I mean, I would use him if I had him, but I would have him on my male team. My males only team, and before anyone asks, like, short males and tall males, we're not gonna divide them like that. It's just all males, whether they're teenagers, boys, or men, all the same. As some women might say. Not me. Rich, welcome to the channel, brother. Looks like Lowen has towel over his shoulder. I could see that. Alright. We're gonna do the combat. This little hilly churl, I'm gonna poke him in his eye, right there. Wait, so it wants me to do the tutorial? Okay, what? How do I do it? L to R2? Okay. Okay, so whenever you use the R2, then you start attacking and you get the thing. Oh, I like that. It looked like he was stabbing somebody. I really liked the Varka, like, little animation cutscene whenever he uses ult. I never liked people with spears except for Flynn's and Scott. Okay, I could say that better. I never liked people with spears except for all the people with spears that I like.
I won't judge.
It is possible for me to want a character if I really, really like their personality. But that would kind of be a high bar. Okay. Unleash Lowen's elemental skill during elemental burst. I was gonna get a Scoffier back when, I'm not sure what I'm not doing correctly. Maybe they want me to get it. Okay, hang on, I got an idea.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Did they not do what it wanted me to do? I'm confused. What the fuck do they want me to do? Unleash Lowen's elemental skill during Durin's burst. Okay, the only thing I could think of is they want me to hit R2 and triangle at the same time. If that doesn't work, I don't know what to do. So we're gonna try that really quick. We're gonna get this thing up really up there. There we go. And as soon as I get the triangle up, I will use both of them at the same time and see if that makes it work. Because if it doesn't, I don't know what to do. I will say this, I do think he seems interesting, and depending on his role and what he, like, brings to the table, I could see myself using him in my all-male team. But I do not have the desire for him the same way I do for Varka. Varka was like one of the few characters, maybe the only character in the entire Genshin lore that I've seen so far that's actually not built like a toothpick, like he's actually got muscles. Used during bursts, then... okay, I'll try that, sure. Alright, so let's see, we're gonna do this, and this, and now we're gonna do this, and this. I think I did it! I did it! Let's grow! Entering the trial challenge. What our comments say, hold up. By the way, leave a like. I didn't like it because their weapon is useless, but the character told you don't need to attack with the spear, so you only need their powers. You have to attack with Durin too. Alright. Hey, wait, hold on. We got people I didn't see before. Who dat? Oh, Bennett, okay. Okay, so I am glad that I did not get the Bennett with the resources I have saved up, because I might end up getting him while I'm pulling for MAVUIKA. And I mean, sure, I could have got him, you know, back then, and maybe I'll get like a C1 or C2 Bennett, but I'm not using him until I get Varka. That's when you'll start seeing him come out. Unless I end up facing challenges that are so overwhelming that I have to choose him just to beat it, which I have not run into that situation yet, and I don't know if that's going to happen. To use Burst Bennett at the beginning. To use Burst Bennett. Chat, what do we think about this blonde boy? Or very flat-chested young lady? I'm not entirely sure based on... well, yeah. I like his boots! I do like his boots. Let's see, what does he fight with? I think a sword, right? No, it's a... no, I bet he fights with a book. Let's see. Nope, I was wrong. He fights with a pointy stick. Oh, and he looks like he got a little crossbow action. Is that what I saw? Hold up. Alright, I'm pretty sure that is a crossbow. I only use it to collect materials. I'm assuming that this is a 4-star character. Is he any good? What does he do? What is he known for? Does anybody use him? I got here! Welcome, Okami. He reminds me of Lynn. What did you get, Okami? You say here, I don't know if you meant to say her or meant to say him. But congratulations! All the same. Alright, here we go. I got the Pyro Archon, MAVUIKA. Awesome, I'm very happy for you. I'm about to do my pulls after I test her out and shit. Alright, first things first, we're gonna use his ability. There we go. Get that son of a turkey monkey. Alright. And now we're gonna use this guy, whatever he does, I don't even know. Oh, is he a healer? I guess he's a healer. Alright, hold on. Where's the... Okay, little buddy. Here we go. He sounds like a boy. He looks like a boy. As far as I know, he's a boy. I do like the fact that it looks like he's stabbing somebody. That's what I think of when I see it, or at least that's what it looks like to me. Also, I've encountered those little turkeys before. She's a lot of fun if you pull for her, you will not regret. I will be the judge of that. It was good because it increases physical damage, but now almost no one uses physical damage. I heard that the newer enemies you have to, alright, Red Runner, have a good night then.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Is that it? Nope, we still got more, okay. Yeah, I am nervous because I don't know if I'm gonna like MAVUIKA.
The story has only just...
I'm kind of picky. Alright. I don't know how many more of these little turkeys we're gonna have, but I gotta say that Lowen's little ult animation is my second favorite in the entire game so far. My first favorite is Varka. It looks real intense. But Lowen is definitely my second. Alright, so we did that. Now, let's go and get on to what I really want. How do I switch it out? Do I gotta just go down or what? Oh, okay, wait, hang on. Hold on. How do I? Oh wait, yeah, get that prize, yeah. 20 Primogems and some other stuff. How do I switch R1? Okay, there we go. So we could do her, that little dude. I'm assuming he's a healer based off the stuff he said, but I don't know that to be the case. Also, I find it kind of odd that they would put two healers in at the same time. Can Mika heal? What does he do? What is his job? What is his role? All right. I don't know what that little thing down there is. What is that? Wood? What the hell is that? Okay, it is wood. Century Wooden Whistle. The symbol, I'm not reading that. But I got 61 of them, so that's good. All right, boys and girls, here we go. For me, the coolest burst animation is Columbina, followed by Flynn's and Satali. I remember Flynn's vaguely. I liked the way his character was modeled. The only thing I didn't like is his super long hair in the back. I really wish that his hair was like the same length as it was in the front. All right, here we go. Wait. Why am I not in the little room like it normally does? I'm confused. Character description. MAVUIKA's elemental skills summon forth the all-fire armament to fight alongside her. Tap to have the Ring of Searing Radiance manifest and continuously deal pyro damage to nearby opponents. And hold to have MAVUIKA ride her Flame Strider. Or is it Flame Rider? Strider. It looks like Strider. I can read, kind of. Converting her normal charge and plunging attacks to deal pyro. Oh yeah, that's another reason why I was waiting for MAVUIKA's, because of the motorcycle. Her elemental burst is not relying on the elemental energy, but instead on fighting spirit. When nearby characters consume Night Soul points, or their normal attacks hit opponents, MAVUIKA will gain fighting spirit. When she's above 50% fighting spirit, MAVUIKA can unleash her elemental burst to deal AoE pyro damage and activate the Crucible of Death and Life State. During this time, her Flame Strider modes, normal and charge attack, deal increased damage. To facilitate experiencing the character's elemental bursts and Night Soul Blessing states, additional elemental orbs will appear in the trial stage or more objects. I got a question. If somebody could look up which of the great swords is best for MAVUIKA from the Battle Pass. I don't like the way either of them look, to be honest. Alright, well, let's see here. I guess I should test this out first. I do like that sword. That's a damn cool looking sword. It swings, it's like, I don't know, the way she moves with it, it kind of feels like it's, like, heavy. Okay, so that's how you do a charged attack. I'm not really used to doing that except for with, bow users. I looked up mods when I first started playing this game, and I found a mod for MAVUIKA that looked really, really good. And, I will tell you, basically all it was is, imagine MAVUIKA here, but imagine her wearing Daya's outfits. She fills it out a whole lot better, if you understand what I mean. Alright, hang on, we're gonna see who this is. Who's this? This is a dude? If I'm not mistaken, this is a 4-star character. I don't really know. Regardless of how good he is, I don't like the way that his hood, like, on his head is. It's weird, I don't like that. Oh, he's a bow user. Okay, let's see. Well, I will say this. The little pattern on his little hoodie, cape type thing, it looks kind of cool. Also, I'm not used to seeing all this purple stuff. That's new to me. It is decent. I do not see myself using this character unless he is very, very good. Like, he brings something exceptional to the table. Very, very unlikely. Okay, who else we got? Oh, Mr. Eyepatch. I remember him. I used him to make a bridge from one part of land to an island. I fell in and drowned multiple times, but I eventually made it. Oh, this girl. What's she use, a sword? Okay, a sword. I've never used... Okay, let's see. I wish that her little, like, hoodie thing was... okay, I'll say it this way. I do not like how Genshin does their character designs when it comes to, like, the little hoodie things. Because they like to leave, like, half the thing on and half the thing off. It drives me crazy. I like things symmetrical. I want it to look the same on both sides. Has interesting powers, but not very powerful, but useful. I can't remember for sure, but I think I did some research, or somebody told me that this character would be good for one of the teams I'm building. I don't know if that's true, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I like the noise it makes at the end, or if I don't like it. It's hard to tell. Alright, let's see about her, her R2. What is it? Oh, she's a shielder. Okay, alright. That's actually pretty cool. And based off of what I'm seeing, I'm assuming she's cryo because that looks like ice. I think so because she is support. I do like her look. I just wish that, like, the frickin'... Like, I want her to look like this, but on both sides. Or like this, but on both sides. But preferably this. She reminds me of those purple hooded dress ladies that I find randomly from time to time, and they start attacking me with what looks like mosquitoes, and they mumble some stuff when I'm stabbing them. I can't really be fucked to remember. I don't know. Honestly, I think she looks like she's gonna hurt herself when she's swinging the sword. Like, it kind of makes me think she has no business holding a weapon. Alright, back to what we came here for. 7 likes! Thank you, I appreciate it. What's this? Complete the challenge, the objective. How do I do my motorcycle?
Full throttle.
There we go. Alright. To be honest, the motorcycle feels kind of slow. Can I make it faster? Shit. Alright, hang on.
Full throttle.
Maybe there's... Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, shit, that was cool. Alright, alright. Damn. She does look really cool. There ain't no denying that. I heard that... Oh, damn, that's cool. I like that. Oh, wow. Alright, alright. That is pretty awesome. I like that a lot. I hope that it functions similarly when I'm outside of Natlin, or however you say it.
Try and stop me.
Alright, we's going. If there's a way to make it go faster, let me know in the comments. I'm assuming this is like the max speed, but I don't know. I like hearing the motorcycle noise. I'm liking that the motorcycle jumps without me having to do wheelies and shit. Hold on, did I miss that one? I thought I missed one, did I not? No, I don't think I did. Never mind. We're fine. We're fine. Wait, did I want me to go over there? Hold up. Oh shit. Oh, that was actually really cool. How long does it take for that thing to get back up? Let's see. Oh wow, okay, okay. Alright, and now what? Do I kick the shit out of whoever's over here? I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Hey, y'all over here minding your business, doing nothing to no one. Everyone here's gonna die. I don't know what they said, but oh damn, that is cool. That is cool. That was cool. Damn. Okay, so she operates unlike any character that I've used in the game yet. Wow. Wow. Yes, it works, but outside Natlin takes less time, I see. Okay, I really like her little animation too. It looks freaking awesome. Like whenever she ults, I like that. It looks cool. Wow. And I get to see that flaming hair. Why are you people still here? I'll whoop your ass again. It's fine. Hold on.
Not bad.
Not bad. I don't know. Honestly, if I saw someone and they're like fucking hair's on fire and shit, I'm gonna be running the other way. Alright, we're gonna claim it. Let's claim it. There we go. Hot diggity dog. Alright, I guess I can go ahead and do these guys really quick, why not? I at least need the resource, I can use it for something. Alright, character description. Tapping Mika's elemental skill will allow him to fire a... Flow Frost? To fire a Flow Frost arrow that can pierce opponents, you know, like most arrows do. Holding his elemental skill will allow him to aim and fire a Rhyme Star flare at a targeted foe. The Rhyme Star flare will split into shards that can be launched at other opponents. After casting his elemental skill, he will grant active party members the Soul Wind state, which increases their attack speed. Okay, that's good. While they're on the field, after he unlocks a certain passive talent, Soul Wind can also provide physical damage based on the number of opponents hit with Mika's elemental skill. Mika's elemental burst... Wait. Is elemental burst and elemental skill two different things? I'm assuming burst is the triangle attack, but I could be wrong, I don't know. Okay, Mika's elemental burst can restore HP. Wow, they really put two healers on the thing at once? That's... maybe that's normal, I find that weird. Okay. Mika's elemental burst can restore HP for all party members and also bestow the Eagle Plume state, which allows the active character to regain HP when their normal attack hits opponents. Okay, that sounds actually really good. Elemental orbs will drop during the trial event challenge to facilitate the testing of the trial character's elemental burst. Alright, so we do got two healers. And who else we got up here? Hold up. We got that guy, what's his name? Razor? Alright, and then we got Miss Fischl? I don't know how to say it. What do you guys think? Do you like Fischl's default outfit or the alternate one that you can buy in the shop? Let's see what we got. Yes, Triangle's ult and the other one is skill. Thank you, and welcome to the channel. Chrissy, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Alright, and then we got the little ice kitty cat girl, which I was counting all the little girls I had already, and I think I got 3. I need 1 more to make a 4-person little girl team. Use MAVUIKA to give Razor a buff. Alright, here we go, boys. Defeat 5 opponents. This man here's gonna die.
Neutralizing threats.
I'm assuming that he's not really used as a DPS. I don't know what Razor's role is. I do like the little wolf that comes out, though. I like her shop skin. She looks more elegant in that way. She also has her hair down. She don't have it up the same way as what I noticed. You over there. Let this. There we go. There we go. Whoa! She broke that shield really fast, or here, whatever the hell that thing is. I don't even know. I kind of like the purple little wolf monster, though. It reminds me of the shadow thing from My Hero Academia. I forgot the character's name, but the one that's got like a bird head. I forgot his name. Alright.
By royal decree, wings of darkness.
Whenever I use the royal decree, am I supposed to be using the bird to like fly into things, or how do I use it properly? I hear that Fischl is a really, really strong character, but I haven't really invested the time or effort into her. Although, I think I might have like a C1 Fischl. I could be wrong, I don't remember.
Let's keep going, team. You had your chance.
Let's keep going, team. Alright. I also wonder if that bird is like... Did it used to be a person? Is it a real bird? Why does it know how to talk? Oh god, I'm about to die. Alright. There we go. This thing's not dying fast enough. Did they really give me a team full of like all like sub DPS and healers? They wouldn't do that. I'm assuming Razor is a main DPS, but I could be completely wrong. I don't know. Alright, we got it done. Let's grow. Alright. We're gonna do the last event thing real quick. I don't want to have to deal with it after the fact. Alright, see here. Got hers, got yours. We'll say get that, grab it. There we go. And last but not least, Mr. Bennett. Ever since I started playing this game, people swear up and down that he's one of the best characters in the entire game. And I've been trying to decide, would I use his default costume or his alternate? I think I like his alternate better, to be honest. Alright, when Bennett uses his elemental skill, he can charge it up to multiple levels, which have different effects. From smoothly dealing pyro damage to dealing greater damage, but sending himself flying in the ensuing explosion. I wonder if the explosion hurts him. Though he will not be injured by it, never mind, we know. His elemental burst strikes the ground with pyro to create an inspiration field. This field continually infuses characters with pyro and regenerates health for... characters with low health. When the health of the character within the field exceeds 70%, the field provides an attack bonus instead. Additional elemental orbs will drop during this trial event, challenged to facilitate the testing of the trial character's elemental burst. What'd you say? Hold up.
Treasure.
I like her. The real Pyro Archon is Bennett. I think her bird used to be a person as well, but people in Genshin don't think about it that much because, as they say, Tevat has its own laws. I see. I'm assuming that the sword he's using is the best sword for him, but I don't know if that's the case. I could be completely wrong. Who else did they give us? Okay, they gave us the little food girl. I'm pretty sure I own the spear that she has. Do they give 4-star characters dedicated weapons for them the same way that they do for 5-star characters? When I first saw this character, I thought it was a girl because of the hair. I don't know why they like giving the boys such short shorts in this game. It kind of disturbs me, to be honest. In short, his burst gives a damage buff. His health's greater than 7%, but if it's lower, it gives healing. Me too. And then we got Miss Lisa, who's been reported to HR more times than we can count, and nothing is ever done about it. She makes the men scared. Anyway, let's go whoop this thing's ass. You, Mr. Hilly Churl, is twice my size. I have questions, but I'm not going to ask them because it might spoil the story for me. Alright, we're going to switch over. Alright then. Let's... Oh no, he hit me with the giant axe. Alright, here we go.
Stand back.
Yeah, stand back, he says.
You're in for a little shock.
That thing said, yeah, like he wanted to get shocked, so he's gonna shock him. It's only the... Oh, damn, that thing hits like a freaking truck.
You're in.
Alright, there we go. I don't ever see myself using this character. And I'm really surprised they gave him an alternate outfit that does not fix the first problem. Does it make it slightly better in my view? Yes, but only slightly.
You're toast.
I think like his hairstyle looks slightly different. I don't think I've seen these big white ones a whole lot.
I'm going in.
I didn't realize that the spear thing stays out after you throw it. That's actually pretty useful. That means she could be causing, like, dealing damage off the field. I wonder if it still goes towards leveling up other stuff. I don't know. Mister, you need to die.
Try not to enjoy this.
Alright, he's about to go down. He's dead. There we go. Mission completed, boys and girls. I love it when the Hilly Churls say random English words. It cracks me up every time. I don't think I've ever heard a Hilly Churl speak English before. Either that, I did hear them, but it was while I was stabbing them, so, you know, kind of didn't really pay attention. I don't know, but what I do know is we're going to collect that event, and then the pulling shall commence. Alright, let's see, we're going to collect this, yes, grab it, there we go. Alright, and before we start, let's see here, we're going to collect whatever this is. Another 5-1, only Night Breeze can be heard. Defeat 4 opponents using Night Soul aligned with something or another. Alright. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Alright, boys and girls, here we go. This has got to be like at least 2 months in the making. Alright, so, we're just gonna do a straight up 10 pull. So here we go. Gimme! Fucking gimme! I got excited for a second because I saw that, but hold up. They're gonna give me something 5-star, and since it was, you know, gold, I don't think it could be a different 5-star character since I had, like, the whole Nicole thing from the last time. But maybe, do you ever get 5-star weapons in banner pools like this? Or any, yeah, 5-star weapons. Do you ever get 5-star weapons? It's 5 stars early. Oh boy, a new bow! I love bows. Except, Oh, another one of these things. You got her. Another one of those things. Another bow. Oh, this is the last one. Are we gonna get it? Not there. Hold up. Here we go. I think it's gonna be after this one, maybe. There's a small chance you lose the guaranteed. I have never heard that before. I was told that if I lost the 50-50 on the previous banner character, I was 100% guaranteed to get the next 5-star character on the next banner. But I have been told people tell me a lot of shit, and sometimes they don't turn out to be true, so I wouldn't be surprised either way. We'll put it like that. Here we go! No, not that. No. Let's see. Come on. What we... Yeah!
Across time,
fucking let's go! Hell yeah!
And used our own blood and tears to forge it into a home. Now our journey continues, and a new chapter awaits. As the current Pyro Archon, allow me, MAVUIKA, to light your way forward.
I just learned I've been pronouncing her name wrong the entire time. I gave up Llama and Nefer and Nicole and a C2 or C3 prune for this young lady right here. Let's fucking go. All right. So now I was already highly confident that I was going to get her at some point because I saved up so many resources. But I've been debating if I'm going to either go after her weapon or go after getting like C1 MAVUIKA. What do you guys think would be the better option? I am curious. I'll ask Google after the fact. I'm saving for Sandrone. Welcome to the channel, PX. Welcome, welcome. Get whips, cons later. Alright. I just came. What happens? As you can see, we have this young lady. Right her. We've unlocked her. I feel sorry for her hairstylist if she was getting her hair cut and it just started like being on fire. Honestly, I could think to like make a funny animation out of something like that. All right, and we also got this bow, which let's take a look at this bow. As I'm assuming it's 4-star. All right, it's elemental mastery, base attack. It says arrowless song, increase elemental skill and elemental burst damage by 24%. I wonder which character I have that uses the bow that would benefit the most from this. Also, it's got an interesting design. I like that the little drawstring looks like it's like, you know, glowy. By the way, we got some new people in the channel, I see. I want to know, how did you find my channel? It is very, very important bow. When I first read that, I read it as, it is a very inappropriate bow. And I was thinking, how is a bow inappropriate? Dear God, we got a bunch of this stuff. Let's grow. All right. So, Chrissy says that I should go for the weapon. What's the rest of the chat say? What are your thoughts? Do you think I should go for C1 MAVUIKA, or should I go and try to get MAVUIKA's sword? You just appeared in my vids. Alright, then I'm assuming I popped up in your For You page. Thanks, YouTube. I appreciate it. Octavio also says weapon. And I do remember when I did the trial for... Fuck, I forgot how to pronounce her name. I've been pronouncing it wrong this entire time. Okay, hang on. Let me see here. I do want to take a look at her. She's probably going to be at the very back of the line. Weapon for sure. Alright, we got 3 people saying for the weapon. What say the rest of ye? Where is she? Oh, she's over her. Alright. MAVUIKA. Alright, let's see what this says. The Night Lord's explication. I can read. Who said I couldn't? Alright, hold up. MAVUIKA. Alright, hang on. I'm going to Google this really quick because I want to see if I can get Google to pronounce it so I don't fucking... Like, if I'm going to commit it to memory, I need to... Alright, hang on. Alright, By the way, to everyone else that's watching the stream right now, which characters are you going for this banner? And if not this banner, which characters are you looking forward to later that you're saving up to? Okay, MAVUIKA pronunciation. Let's see if I can get it to do it for me. Will it really not do it? Alright, hang on. MAVUIKA. Rhyming with how-wika. MAVUIKA. Let's see if I can get this guy to say it.
Genshin realizes some new characters. MAVUIKA?
Alright, he butchered the name just the same way I did.
What the
Damn it, mister. How the hell did your video pop up? You didn't teach me how to say it right. Okay, but it says MAVUIKA. I think I'm saying it correctly. I could be wrong. Oh, God, my voice. I can hear it. All right, let's see. Hang on. Her weapon is like one of the best weapons in the game. No joke. Chrissy says they don't like to pronounce the V in her name for some reason. Her C1 basically more attack to herself. During her first banner, I got her and her sword because I had to. Columbine and Satali. When are they coming, Octavio? I'm skipping, saving up for Satali. I am going to try to get Satali. If I'm not mistaken, that is the pink-haired girl that fights with pillows. And I like her. All right. Let's see here. MAVUIKA. I'm going to try. I'll probably fuck up and mispronounce it, but I'm going to try. MAVUIKA. I really wish that they would spell the names the way that it's pronounced. MAVUIKA. All right, it says MAVUIKA's maximum night soul points are increased. I can't read until the other message goes away. It's covering up the screen. Damn, I really should move where the messages pop up. Okay, MAVUIKA's maximum night points are increased to 120, and she gains fighting spirit 25% more efficiently. Additionally, she gains 40% attack for 8 seconds after gaining fighting spirit. 40% sounds like a lot. And then this one, it's, yeah, I'm not going to try to read all this with the messages. They don't come till next patch. Wait, who is going to be on the next banner? That's what I want to know. Who is going to be on the next banner? All right. So she's going to be gone in 20 days, 19 hours. I'm going to go ahead and try to get her weapon because, well, apparently it's her best in the game. So, I mean, obviously that should be enough said. But also, I think it looks really good. Like, I feel like it looks good with the way her aesthetic is. I guess it was probably made specifically for that in mind, now that I think about it. I know, but I know it will come someday. Satali, Kalabina, Sandstrom. I forgot the other person. Next banner leaks are saying Bina, Sandstrom, Raiden, and Satali. One of my subscribers said that they were upset about how they changed Sandrone's appearance, like they made her skirt shorter. I'm curious, what are your guys' thoughts on changing her appearance from what it was? All right, do you guys think I should do a 10 pull, or should I do like a 1 pull and hope to get it? What do you think would be better? Wait, it says epitomize path? What is that? Hold on, let me double check something. Okay. Oh shit! If I would have pulled right now, would I have been more likely to get the spear than the sword? Holy shit, that would have sucked. Charter course for 1,000 blazing. Oh shit! I just saved myself from fucking up really bad. If I understand correctly, if I would have pulled without switching this setting, I think I would have got the spear if I got anything at all from it. You know. Damn, I got lucky there. I'm almost fucked up. All right, Chrissy says, Satali, okay, got it. Next banner, got it. How's your pity looking like? I don't know. They made it shorter because they said it's hard to animate. I see. To me, she looks like a maid. At least that's what I see. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but if I hadn't selected the sword just now and I did a 10 pull, I would be more likely to get the spear instead of the sword, unless I'm mistaken. Welcome to the channel, Finjay. Welcome, little sister. How are you doing on this fine day? It's good to see you again. Okay, hold up. Okay, so we got the sword rocking. All right, here we go, boys and girls. Here we go. Cross your fingers and your toes. Actually, I take that back. Don't cross your toes. That sounds like a serious medical condition. You selected the right weapon. Good luck. No, because nothing was chosen there. Okay. Then it would be random, and yes, you'd probably get the spear. Good luck! I am pulling for MAVUIKA, haven't got her yet. I just pulled for her, and I got her. I was excited, and I'm happy, and now we're going for the sword. Here we go. We're gonna use, yep, here we go. Come on, something good. Give me something good! Turn gold, not purple. We want gold! Boy, howdy, another great sword. Yay. What we got here? A cool steel. Awesome possum. Debate club. Harbinger of Dawn. What's that? Rain Slasher. What is that? Can I look at it? I want to look at it. Let me look at it. Please. All right, Finjay knows what I would normally say right here, but I'm not going to do it because I don't want to trigger her. More like pain slasher. Good luck on next 10 pulls. Sweet, I suggest you pull for Satali or Xenolyn. If Xenolyn is the rollerblade girl, then I definitely will, and I'm definitely going for Satali. I was told that she pairs well with MAVUIKA, or excuse me, Fuck, how do I say it? Hold on, I gotta look at the damn thing again. I do not like that the names don't sound, they're not pronounced the way they're spelled. MAVUIKA. I don't know if it's MAVUIKA or MAVUIKA, because it says K-E. Ma as in flaw, we as in weak. Ka, a soft schwa sound at the end. Ka. MAVUIKA. MAVUIKA. I do not like that it's fucking throws me off. I suggest you pull for Satali, MAVUIKA. I'm gonna have to say that shit to myself a lot. By the way, if we got any new viewers, for the love of God, leave a like. It supposedly helps me. Alright, let's take a look at this sword really quick. Let's see, check it. What do we got? Let's see. I'll say this. It looks cool. Hey, welcome to the channel, Minzu. I do not recognize you, brother, but welcome all the same. I did my first 10 pull, and I got the character I've been waiting 2 or 3 months for. MAVUIKA. I think I said it right. MAVUIKA. MAVUIKA. I have one. Okay, so this is Elemental Mastery and Base Attack. Bane of Storm and Tide. Increased damage against opponents affected by Hydro or Electro. Huh. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the channel. Or welcome. I don't recognize you, but welcome all the same. For the love of God, please leave a like. And if one of my dedicated subscribers could do me a favor and refresh the stream and tell me how many likes we have. Oh boy, more of those things. Yay! Alright, boys and girls, we're gonna do another one because I want that sword because I don't have to worry about... I did hear that you can, like, change the way some weapons look, like you can give skins to them, but I heard that you have to do that, like, repeatedly. Alright, let me see what we got. Hang on. 11 likes! Awesome, thank you. Yeah, I'm new to the channel. Wow, you are lucky. Yo, 11. Thank you. Alright, boys and girls, here we go again. Cross your fingers for me. Let's see what happens. Come on, give me a good sword. Come on. Come, gold, turn gold. No purple. No. I am trying to farm Primos for MAVUIKA. That's what I've been doing for the past 2 or 3 months. I missed out on Nefer, and I missed out on Llama, and I missed out on Nicole. I wanted all of them. But I made a decision, and it paid off. I like the way she fights. Oh, a new book! I'm farming Primos for Lowen. I see. Alright, I will take a look at that book after the fact. I don't know if it'll be something I use. Maybe, just maybe, I could give it to Prune, but I don't know for sure. We'll find out momentarily. Alright. Yay, more stuffses. Is it possible to get 2 purple? Don't say it. Primos, don't say. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. Alright. Let's see here. Wind and Song. Energy recharge. Base attack. Ever changing, hitting an opponent with a normal attack decreases the stamina consumption of spirit or alternate. Wait, no, sprint, not spirit, sprint. Consumption of sprint or alternate sprint by 14% for 5 seconds. Additionally, using the sprint or alternate sprint ability increases attack by 20% for 5 seconds. Yes, you get 2 purples and a 10 pull. About the books, please don't say it. Welcome to the channel. I'm Lei. I hope you get the weapon on early. Pity. Thank you. If you get the sword in 20 pulls, you have to give me crystals. Alright. If you were paying attention earlier, FinJ, I already said I wasn't going to say it because I knew that it upset you and I don't want you to be upset. Alright, boys and girls, here we go. We're gonna do another. Here we go. Gimme! Turn gold, you son of a bitch! Gold! No purple! Damn it! Alright. Oh, what's this? The alley flash. For a second there, I thought it said alley flesh. That sword looks like it's got feathers on it. I don't know if I'm gonna like that sword. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll find out in a moment. Also, I am curious, do we have anyone here that plays Wuthering Waves? And if you do play Wuthering Waves, are you gonna try to pull Rebecca or Lucy? And what, like, how did you come to the decision what you're going? Please, Hoyle, he needs this, that's right. Whoa, shit, I got two of the same swords? Alright, well, hopefully it's good. LeMayo! Another book! It's the Wine and Song, it's the one I got before, unless, damn, I got 3 weapons? Alright, well, that's unexpected. Alright, first things first, though, boys and girls, we've got to check this sword. These weapons look the same as the ones from Favonius, but... different model. I play with it, and I don't know who I'm pulling for. I need his pity because I need her 50-50 on Durin. I lost my 50-50 on Nicole. Well, there's 3 purples. Yeah, I've never seen 3 purples before. I'm assuming that's rare. All right, here we go, boys and girls. Elemental Mastery. Okay, I got a question. Are there any main DPS characters in this game that benefits from having elemental mastery in their weapon over something different? I could be completely wrong and mistaken, but I'm assuming elemental mastery is usually not for main DPS. It's probably for like healers, support of some kind, but I don't know. All right, it says increases damage dealt by the character equipping this weapon by 12%. Taking damage disables this effect for 5. Okay, so it rewards dodging. I got 2 of them. The question is, when I use both of them to combine, is it going to go to like from 12% to 14%? Or will it maybe go to 20 because I want it to go high? Anyway, let's go check out. Okay, I'm pretty sure that book's the one we got a second ago. I will double check just because. Let me see. Energy recharge, hitting an opponent with the normal attack decreases stamina consumption. Okay, yeah, that is what I got earlier. Okay. Alright, well, at least I got 2 books. You got 3 to 4 stars. Tignari, a lot of Dendro characters, 1 elemental mastery. Probably 14 or 16. Okay, I wasn't sure if there was a main DPS that used elemental mastery. Alright, well, we got stuff. Good luck. Chad, if he gets the sword, he gives me Primo's genes. Alright, boys and girls, here we... Oh, Nefer, really? Alright, interesting. Alright, Tin Wish, here we go. I got a good feeling about this one. Give me my sword, you son of a bitch! Turn gold! No more purple, damn it! Alright, let's see. Maybe, alright, I will be fine as long as it gives me something good or something I can use. No more goddamn books unless it's good for Prune. I'm about to level Prune after I get MAVUIKA leveled. Or, excuse me, MAVUIKA. I'm gonna forget that. No! And by the way, if you haven't already left a like, please do so. A new spear! The Favonius Lance! I don't know if I have one of those before or not. 2 Favonius Lances. Well, I hope I have one before this. That way I could get to rank 3. But who knows? We'll find out in a bit. But first, let me take a look at this. Let's see what it says. Let me see. Okay, energy recharge, base attack. Okay, I got a question for the chat. Are there any main DPS characters that benefit the most from having a weapon that has energy recharge on it? I'm assuming no, but I could be wrong. I don't know. It's pronounced the V in her name. Genshin don't care, neither do their players. I'm pronouncing it the way Google told me to. Google has only been wrong some of the time. Favonius weapons are the best. Okay, it says crit hits have a 60% chance to generate a small amount of elemental particles, which will regenerate 6 synergy for the character. Can only occur once every 12 seconds. I see. Alright, well, interesting. We got more of these things. Alright. Okay, I'm not doing math, but I think this might be my last 10 pull, unless I'm mistaken, but we're not doing math, and don't worry, I'm not a monster. I'm not asking anyone here to do math. Here we go. Turn gold, turn gold, turn gold. Give me my sword. Give it. Turn. Fuck. All right, all right. Nicole is energy recharge and attack. I see. I'm assuming Nicole was like a support character, like a shielder. That was my understanding, but I could be wrong. I don't know. You can get pulls from the shop with those things. I am completely aware. That's why I'm not upset yet.
I am Kujo Sara. You may forget my name, but this you must know. On my watch, Inazuma will always be defended, and the will of the Shogun will always be done. Deity or demon, if you make an enemy of me, you will be struck down. Oh, don't be so nervous. I've agreed to fight by your side, and I will honor that commitment. I may be uncompromising on matters of great importance, but on most other things, you'll find me quite easygoing.
You're never gonna find a man! Wait, what? Let's see. Nicole, Shielder, and Buffer, yeah. You took my second wife. I don't like the white thing that's going over her chest. It would look better without it. Everyone knows that I'm right. I don't know if I've ever used that character before. I remember her when I was doing the Emphysema storyline, but I don't think I ever got to use her. It's possible I got to use her and I just forgot. That is something I would do. I'm sure of it. You took my second wife. A character on Weapon Banner. That's just cold. I didn't know that was possible. I literally did not know that was possible. But hold up. If I can unlock this Emphysema character from the Weapon Banner, then shouldn't I also be able to unlock the fireworks girl? I forgot how to say her name. Yomaya, Yomama. I don't know. But you know what I'm talking about. The one that uses bandages as a brawl. That lady. I want her. Alright, let's see. I will be testing out that other lady. I have no idea. I'm assuming she uses a spear or a sword. You can go to the shop and... Yes, brother, I heard you the first time. Please don't repeat things like that. It irritates me. Hey, bro, you need to spare us some prima gems. Emphysema. Yomiya is a 5-star. No. Is it possible that I could get Yomiya from... say, if I was pulling on MAVUIKA's banner... Is there even a 0.0% chance that I could get the fireworks maker, or does she have her own banner that's going to come out? Or I was told that I will never have a chance to get her unless they bring back her banner. I hope that's not true because I want her. You can only get 4 stars from weapon banners. No, only random 4 stars. No, she has her own. Damn it! How many times has she had a rerun? No, MAVUIKA is limited. Nah, 4-star. Her own banner. Waiting for a banner. Yomiya standard. Alright. More of those things. Alright. So... There might be Chronicles soon for Emphysema characters. I don't know what Chronicles is. Could you explain that to me? I'm new to this game. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so I have 60 of these thingies. I could get some... Oh, wow, I can buy the blue ones again. We will do the blue ones, but not yet. Alright, so... wait a minute. I gotta think about this for a second. I need the pink ones to get the sword. I'm running dangerously low on primogems, but I like those weapons. But if I do get the weapon, I won't need a purple weapon. And I could only get, maybe one of the purple weapons, so I'm not really sure about that. Let's see. A chronicle multiple characters from specific regions on a single banner. How often does that happen, Mystic? Aura says, you have a chance to get random 5 stars. I'm not ready for Emphysema banner. 6, 3 weapons, 3 characters. Alright. Out of these weapons here, these that I could pay for, which one do you think would be the best one? A special banner for all that region characters that haven't gone, or that haven't gotten a rerun in a while. Well, I want the fireworks girl. Alright, let me see. I gotta use her in combat, and I like her for lots of reasons. One-word answers throw me off, Octavio. I don't know what you're saying none to. The random weapons on the store are not worthy. Okay, I see. Alright. Alright, we're gonna buy some of these. I don't know if I should do all 13. Maybe I should. I mean, so far, the only thing, like when I'm looking at this, I'm assuming that the Crown of Insight is extremely, like, rare and valuable. And I base this off of it. You can only get one per month, and it costs 50 of these currency, which I've been saving these currency for the past, like, 3+ months. So I know it's a very rare currency. What does this do, the Crown of Insight? It's got to be for something extremely important. I think it's some type of ascension material, but I don't know for sure. I had to take a drink. Talking a lot makes my mouth dry. All right, let me see what we got. Hold up. Bro locked in. You only need 11 to do 20 pulls. That's a scam. Don't buy the crown. You can get Crown of Insight from events. It's not hard to get. Mission events. Don't buy the crown for talents. Crown of Insight or maxing character talents. Crown of Insight lets you level up talents. Sorry if it does not make sense. Which ups their damage. I have 31 crowns. Alright, so it's not as rare. I don't understand why it costs so much if it's not hard to get. That don't make any sense. But I feel like... Okay, so... Somebody told me all the possible characters that will pop up in this shop, and the only one that I would consider getting would be Bennett. Someone told me all the ones you can get, and he was the only person that I would be willing to, like, try to get that way. Mainly because I heard he's the best, like, one of the best characters in the entire game. You should make a Discord server. Because it's a scam, nothing in the store is worthy, only the pink pools. I agree. Alright. I guess we'll go ahead and just do like this right her. Because I'm trying to remember the next banner characters. I think someone said it was Columbina. I think. Alright, here we go, boys and girls. I don't know if NJ's still here. I hope she is. Alright, here we go! Cross your fingers for me, because we're getting down to the wire. If it don't happen real soon, it's probably not going to happen, or at least during this stream. Give me what I want, goddammit! You turn gold, you son of a bitch! Next banners are Columbine and Sandrone. Okay, if I remember correctly, Sandrone's the character that looks like she's wearing a maid outfit. I think she's got like little key things stuck in her back, and she used to have a long skirt, and now she's got a short skirt, and one of my dedicated subscribers is boycotting Genshin because her skirt got shorter. Let me see. Columbina Sandrone by another pool. Alright, hopefully we get a purple weapon that I'll actually use. Check your history so you can see how much pity you're on. Okay, we got another one of these. If I remember correctly, that was either energy recharge or elemental mastery. I can't remember. I am surprised that I got 3 purples in 1 tin pull, though. Give me another purple if you're gonna not give me what I want. All these blues. Alright, we are going to double check. So it's either elemental or recharge. I can't remember. Elemental mastery, that's what it was. Do single pulls now. I'm assuming you're on a soft pity. Chat, what do you think about that? What pity right now? Welcome to the channel, Lee. I do not recognize you. You must be new, but welcome all the same, brother. I don't know how to check my pity. And, okay, hang on. 1,600. Alright, we're gonna buy the remainders in the shop. Even if I end up getting what I want with the sword, I know eventually I'm gonna use those pink things again in the future without any doubts. Without any doubt at all. So we're gonna buy the 4 of them. Was this a mistake? No, I don't think it is. Be right back. Gonna leave to spend money. You enjoy spending money. I'm glad you found the channel. Alright, we've used all my resources, but we will buy these blue ones. History. Do you have Nahida? If Nahida is that little white-haired girl, no, I don't. But I want her, I like her, and she will definitely be in the little girl party I would make in the future. Alright, so we did all that. And... okay, so right now... hold up. Coming back down. And I will check history, even though if it crashes the stream, I'll crash out. But you won't hear that because the stream crashed, so... okay, I'm gonna check to see if you guys can see what I see, because I'm assuming that you can't. I wonder why they would hide that stuff. Give me a second, I gotta refresh the thing to see if it's showing what I need it to be showing. It's not showing what I thought. I cannot think of any valid reasons of why it hides the wish history from subscribers. Like, if it was just, like, something to do with me, like, my personal information and money and stuff, I kind of get, you know, it's obvious. But I can't think of any reasons that make sense to me that, why they don't show this. Okay, weapon event wish. Okay, I click on this, and nothing pops up. Okay, yeah, I tried, whoever asked, I don't know how to do it, and if I fuck with it any longer, I'm gonna get tilted. So, we're gonna go back to getting this sword, or at least trying to. Okay, 6960, what Archon quests are you on right now? I believe I'm in Sumeru. It's only on PS for some reason. Alright. Okay, I got a question for the chat. Do you guys think I should do the remainder pulls one by one, or should I just do another 10 pull? What do you guys think? What adventure rank? I think 40 or 45. I'd have to check. I'm not entirely sure. Refresh is gonna take an hour. 10 pulls. Alright, then here we go! Gimme, you turn gold! We needs to fight. Yes! Fucking let's go! Get that purple shit out of here, even though we got like our third one. Let's go! Give me my fire-looking sunshine sword right now. I want it. What the? Now get this bullshit spear out of here! Ain't nobody want that shit! No! No! Fucking no! God damn it! Fuck! Fuck! Don't give me that goddamn pokey stick. Don't even try to give me another purple sword. You've already ruined it. No, I don't give a rat's ass if you give me a purple bow. I want sunshine sword, god damn it. What is this bullshit? Alright, let's at least take a look at this spear. Maybe, do I have any spear users that I would actually use? Let me think. Maybe Candace? Maybe Candace. You've got the toothpick spear. Ah, welcome to the weapon banner. I've been lost twice in a row. Welcome, Mega Zombie. You're just in time to have me be disappointed because yeah. You're not wrong. Alright, let me read this. Ooh, crit rate, that's good. Crit rate's good. Alright, okay, so this seems like this would be a very good weapon for a main DPS pointy stick user, unless I'm mistaken. Alright, so it says Dolores, wait, hold up. Dolores stroke. After equipping the character uses an elemental skill, they gain Path of Conflict for 17 seconds, as well as Unforgivable and Irreparable, I can read, for 3 seconds each. This effect can trigger once every 18 seconds. Unforgivable increases the equipping character's normal attack and charge attack by 40%. Also, wait, it's got more? It does got more, doesn't it? Oh shit, there's a lot more. Okay. Alright. Increases the equipping character 40%, while Path of Conflict is in effect when the equipping character hits an opponent with a normal attack or charged attack. Irreparable duration will be increased by 1 second. When the equipping character hits an opponent with their elemental skill, they start to bleed. Wait, no, her elemental burst. Unforgivable's duration will be increased by 1 second. Each of the above effects can be triggered once every 0.1 second. When Path of Conflict ends on the equipping character leaves the field, both Unforgivable and what the fuck that says will be removed. Hexerai Secret Right. The above damage boosts are increased. Alright, we've got a bunch of comments. I'll read them before I keep my pulls going. Hold on. Alright, Octavian, did they change? Yes, they did. Zombie, yes. He has to give me gems. He's got 5-star. That's low in Sig. Is that Datara? Yes. Holy crap. Alright. So we got that. Wait, yeah, that is Lowen's weapon. I don't even know if I want Lowen, to be honest, though. Alright, let's take a look at this new bow and arrow. Let's see what we got, boys and girls. Alright, so let's see. Alley Hunter attack and base attack. It says, while the character's equipped with this weapon in the party... hold up. While the character equipped with this weapon is in the party, but not on the field, their damage increased by 2% every second up to a max of 20%. When the character is on the field for more than 4 seconds, the aforementioned damage buff decreases by 4% per second until it reaches... Okay. Could somebody in chat explain the best way to use this bow? I'm kind of confused. While the character equipped with this weapon is in the party, but not on the field, their damage increase... Okay, so the part that I don't understand is, if the character is not on the field, why would it matter if their damage is increased? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Because if you're not on the field, then you can't use the increased damage, so what's the point of giving the increased damage? Which character is that for? I don't know. But what I do know is we got 15 viewers. For the love of God, leave a like. And I know you may not subscribe to every Genshin streamer you see, but I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to mine. I mean, like, whose signature is that? Officials, good support weapon, official. All right, I'll look that up later, but I'll take your word for it now. All right, so that happens. All right, we got 5:35. It ain't over yet, boys. It ain't over yet, but it's getting pretty bleak. It's getting pretty bleak. All right, go back to the shop, see if I can buy any more. Okay, hang on. All right, so we're going to buy more of the pink things, of course. We're going to buy 3 pink things, because reasons. They aren't bow users. All right, so, all right, this might be the last 10 pull, even if we have a 10 pull. I don't know if we do, but... Who the fuck's making those weird noises? Hold up. Wait, Paimon, get the hell out of here with your weird fucking noises. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. For a second, I thought it was my mannequin, and I got surprised because mannequin, she's one of my favorite characters. Why? Nobody asked. Well, let me tell you, it's because she don't say weird shit to herself when you're idle. Anyway, here we go. All right, let's see if I can get. Let's see. I don't know if I'll be able to get a 10 pull or not. Purchase with 1,000 Prima Gems, using crystals. Let's see if I can do it. Here it is. Here we go. Turn gold, you son of a bitch! No! Fuck! LeMayo. Weapon. Lee 10. All right, let's see. Give me something good at least. If you're going to give me bullshit, then give me good bullshit. I thought of a way I could check to see if Finjay was still here, but I'm not going to do it. Oh boy! Is that the okay, okay, alright, at least we got to the level 2 bow. Alright. We're about to have a problem, I think. Hold on. Alright, Aura, let me see how to say Aura Edits. I need you to go and look at my About section for my YouTube channel. Like the little stuff that I type in the profile. Go take a look at that. Read it, please. Elle says, nah. Did you pull for MAVUIKA on her sig first? I got, fuck, okay, I forgot how to say it. MAVUIKA. Who likes Naruto? Everybody should. It was my second favorite anime for a long time. Me! My favorite character in Naruto was Naruto, but my second favorite character was probably Hinata and Itachi, and also I really liked Rock Lee. Those are my 4 favorite characters. Tintin is peak. I don't see a lot of love for Tintin. I think that she got less screen time in the anime and maybe even in the manga than Rin got. I don't know if that's true. I haven't confirmed that, but I did hear that, and if that's true, that's kind of sad. All right, hang on. Ship Obito, Rin, people. I like Datara and only Datara. Why do you like Datara and only Datara? He didn't say Goku, guys. Give him a job application. My favorite character from the Dragon Ball series is Mr. Satan, a.k.a. Hercule, a.k.a. Mark. I didn't like him when they introduced him in the Cell games, which, I mean, I'm pretty sure the author wanted you not to like him, but he became my all-time favorite character in the entire series, above every single other character. Goku, Vegeta, Trunks, Gohan, Piccolo, Android 17, 18, Krillin, Tien, Yamcha, Master Roshi. I like him more than every single character I just laid off. All right, we got some more of those things. Someone said about Farron. I like Farron. I'm on season 2 of Farron. Actually, I think I finished season 2. I'm waiting for season 3. Farron is one of the best animes I've seen in the past 10 to 15 years, give or take. All right. Let me see. Hang on. I think all hope might be lost for now, but let's double check. All right. Okay, so we have to have 5 of those things to be able to get it, and we don't have that. And over here, we don't got any more. And over here, we're out of Primogems. So I think that we're cooked. Damn. Well, at least I got a bunch of purple weapons. Noxus, I think all your luck disappeared after you took on MAVUIKA. You must grind. You still got the time to get the weapon. This is true. As a matter of fact, I have 20 days and 19 hours to try again. Will I try to get Lowen now that I have his signature weapon? Hell no. Not until we get MAVUIKA's. How dare they? Why the hell they even give me a choice between choosing the spear and the sword if they're going to give me the spear, you know? All right, let me see what we got. Hold up. You got time, weapon. Did you use the blue pool? Oh, yeah, I forgot about the blue pool. Thank you for reminding me. I did not do that. Have you explored Not Cry yet, since it's good for Primos? Only a little bit. Or do quests. Noxus, now we are poor together. All right. But yeah, the blue one. I forgot about the blue one. We got one blue one. Now, maybe they could give me a 4-star character that I want. Let me take a look real quick. Hang on. I'll go down to the bottom. There's several 4-star characters I would love to have. So, for example, I wouldn't mind having the pirate lady. I think Mona is adorable. I don't know if she's powerful, but I like her hat. We want Klee, but she's not 4-star. Okay, this character, I wouldn't mind getting Xinyan. I don't know how often she's gonna pull out that guitar. Sometimes the idle comments or animations from the characters drive me crazy. An example of this would be Miss... Where's she at? Hang on. Miss Barbara. You don't know how many times I have to listen to her talking about, when am I gonna be as tall as my big sister? I ain't trying to hear that shit. I wasn't trying to hear it the first time, and after like the 40th or 50th time, I replaced her with the one and only... hang on, where's she? Hang on, let me see if I can find her. Where is she? Hang on, hang on. Where the hell is she? Oh, here we are, here we are. I replaced her with Charlotte. And Charlotte was my main healer for a good amount of time. But she does have some commentary that I ain't trying to hear. It was okay in the beginning, but when she kept on going on about it, no, I don't give a damn about you being paid on time. All right, let me see, hang on. And now we replaced her with Miss Jahoda, or Jahada. I don't know how to pronounce her name. It's probably not pronounced the way I want it to be. But she is my new team healer. What do we say? Hang on, hang on. Mona's best standard banner. Okay, hang on. We got lots of comments. Hang on. One blue for a dream. Decent. I use it. I've heard a lot of people use Mona. Well, you chose which one you wanted. If you don't get that weapon next time, they'll give it to you, hopefully. When did you start playing Genshin? About 2 months ago, maybe 3, unless I'm bad with time, which I am, so it might be 4, I don't know. She's indeed, but Mona is way better with the new buff. Jahoda is pronounced Yahoda. Thank you for correcting me, and I will make the mistake again in the future. But never mind that. We have a blue wish to do. Let's do it. Paimon, you stop making them weird noises, goddammit. I ain't trying to hear that. All right, X. Okay, here we go. I'm pretty sure it's going to give me a blue sword, but yeah, here we go. Give me something good. Turn purple, you son of a bitch. Ain't nobody trying to get the debate club. I'm going to take this and chuck it at Hilly Churls off a bridge later. Paimon said it would be fun. I think she's right. All right. Let me see here. Mizuki, I think is going to be good with the new buff. I'm not pretty sure if she's getting a new buff. With Yamiko Rio getting one, she's going to be amazing. How often do they buff characters like that? I'm curious. So, your next 5-star weapon may be that weapon. LeMayo! If you have Welkins and do everything, you get around 40 pulls. If you are free to play and do everything, you get 28 pulls. Diana for sure. Diana. I'm confused. Okay. All right. So, now that we've unlocked the character I've been waiting for, let's see how long it's going to take me to get her up to snuff. Where the hell is she? Not too often. Seriously put together, Cat Kid, not too often, not Kiara. Kiara is one of my favorite characters in this game. She's in my top 4 favorite characters. Diana's gonna get a buff. Is Diana the little kitty cat girl that has ice arrows? I forget. Alright, so we need to level her up. I am curious, chat. What is one character that you want them to bring the banner back for that hasn't been here in over like 2 or 3 years? Which character? Does massive. I want to see how the buffs for Diana's gonna be. Okay, so it is the Ice Kitty Cat Girl. I see. All right, level 1 to 19. Well, actually, hang on, I want to check something. Klee. I also want Klee. Venti. I see. One of my dedicated subscribers' favorite characters is Venti. I'm surprised she's not here. Singular banner, not the group. All right, so her attack is 51 and her defense is 62. Is it common for most characters' attack to be slightly less than their defense? Let's compare her. Venti, when Durin was launched. Have you farmed MAVUIKA's boss? I don't believe so. Venti, when Durin something. All right, so let's see here. How has this 4-star character got a higher base attack than this lady here? That's crazy. And you? Oh, she must have stuff equipped. But you, 67, how are these 4 stars outclassing her? I want Yoimiya. If that's the fireworks maker, I want her too. Nahida, C2, maybe possible. I want Nahida as well if we're talking about the little girl with the white hair. She got one of the best character designs, period. All right, so we did that. What do we got to do to max? We got them silver. Oh, I was collecting these flowers earlier, specifically for this situation right here, and it paid off. I could have leveled up Chaska with it, but I decided no. We won't need Chaska if we got Flying Motorcycle, as far as I know. It may be because the weapon, this unfair buff MAVUIKA by 3,000. Yeah, the weapon after. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Now I get it. Okay, yeah. All right, yeah, okay, that does make sense. After you level her up her build, you should do a showcase. Are you pulling Sandrone in 6.7? I don't know yet. Two things that will decide for me to pull a character is if I enjoy how their combat works and if I enjoy basically how they look. Which there's a lot of characters in this game, both male and female, that I want nothing to do with. But you don't have enough books to upgrade her.
Perfect. I feel nice and loose.
Your hair's on fire, miss. You need to oh, nope, never mind. You're fine, you're fine. Alright, so now, what do we got auto ads? Only to 8? Sad day. Sad day! Alright, so now, I don't even know how many... Okay, hang on. Is there a better way to get these books other than ley lines? Let's go find a ley line to whoop the shit out of. And it looks like we'll come here and we'll go over there. Alright, hang on. Comments, what do we got? Hold up. You don't have enough books. You must get those chests. Or ley lines. I have 30 pulls saved for Sandrone. How do you guys feel about them redesigning Sandrone's character? She used to have a long skirt, now she has a short skirt. How do you feel about that change? Get the Diana thing. I have no idea what you're talking about. You can buy 20 in the teapot. I don't have my teapot yet. If you get 10, you get Primos. Good luck. All right. By the way, what do you guys think about my kitty cat girl? Check her out. She is amazing. She's one of my favorite characters because I got to choose how she looks, but also I don't remember her saying any idle commentary lines that drive me crazy. Some more than others. I crashed out like 2 or 3 weeks ago because some of my subscribers were helping me do some type of boss or something, and I hear this character, and I didn't know who the character was because I couldn't see her at the time. She looks great. She is a cat. You're not wrong. Also, I learned that the white chunk ore, I should collect it every time I see it. But I believe we're going this way. Kiara 2.0, I guess. I saw this kitty cat outfit in the Mainkin store, and to be fair, I'm not a huge fan of the outfit on the female Mainkin. I kind of like the red bow, but I don't like her shorts. It looks like she's wearing her dad's boxers, and I ain't trying to see all that. Anyway, Kiara is one of my favorite characters. I like that she gives the shield. I also like that she has kitty cat feet, and I like that she has 2 tails. And I have found the answer to the long disputed question, whether or not does she have 2 tails coming out of her backside, or does she have 1 tail coming out of her backside that splits into 2 tails? Do you know the answer? I know the answer, but do you know the answer? And LK says LeMayo. If I make you say LeMayo, that means I made you smile, which means I'm doing what I'm trying to do. All right, now we're gonna come over here and whoop the shit out of these. Actually, I don't even know what's gonna pop up. It's probably gonna be those diabetic hunters. Do Skirk's tap skill thing. I will be using Skirk once I get the combat going. I'm assuming that you don't have Skirk if it's what you want to see. Why do you have 3 cats in your team? Because cats are awesome. I do have 3 cats. Oh, yeah. Wait, is Jehoda considered a cat? I don't see no kitty cat ears, and I don't see no kitty cat tail. But her hat... Wait, hang on. I guess she could have kitty cat ears, and the hat is hiding them. But what happened to her tail? What happened to her tail? My Skirk is unfortunately not good. What makes you say that? Why do you think that? Wait, Jehoda has a bat hat. I thought it was a kitty cat hat. She has cat costume. Alright, everything here is gonna die. And we're gonna start off with these turkeys. When I send the big one out for reinforcements, they won't get us. Where's that big motherfucker? Boy, you could have ran. I would have let you live for 5 more seconds. Of course I would have chased you down. I never leave a hilly trail alive when I find them. I have a reputation to... You already... Oh, shit. We're going after the mage first. You try to help, and it ain't gonna work. We're just gonna whoop your ass. Here we go. And you know I'm gonna get those little bastards over here, too. Look at them over there, thinking they're safe. Their tank is freaking terrible. It sounds like they're just making gurgling sounds, but I like to imagine that they're speaking like a hilly churl language. I don't know. Alright, you've got to die, mister. Believe it or not, I didn't notice that Skirk's outfit changed until like 2 months after having her. I learned that recently. I wonder if they'll ever give her an alternate skin. I doubt it, but who knows. If I'm not mistaken, they've only given one 5-star character an alternate skin, but I could be wrong. Alright, we have 64, but we also... Okay, hang on. We got that. Very nice, very nice. I gotta take a drink. Give me 1 second. By the way, they should give all the kid characters matching outfits. It would be interesting. Whenever I make it over to the transition of playing Genshin on PC, I may or may not be looking into mods to change the characters' outfits for free. If that's breaking Hoyo's terms of service, then clearly everything I just said right now was a joke. But if it's not, then I'm definitely probably mainly going to do that. I've heard Satali is getting a skin next updates. I'm curious to the source. I like Satali. If I'm not mistaken, it's the pink-haired girl that throws pillows. I could be wrong. I don't know. But we're going to check the shop real quick. Hang on. Wait, really? I want to know the source. All right, so we can't get any more pink things. We got all the pink things here. And, of course, we don't have enough for these right here. Oh, I didn't realize something, though. I could be using my resources to grab these things here. I do have a shit ton of them, and there's very few. Wait, there's 100? Okay, actually, I actually might do that. I might do that. All right, hang on. Yeah, that her. I think so. All right. We may end up buying those. I wonder how many more pulls it's going to take until I use a total of 150 resin. Everyone is saying that in the internet, 800 for 100. 800 for 100. That sounds bad. But I'm not doing math. Not right now, at least. Alright. I wish I could, like, move her over to, like, the very edge. That way I don't have to keep on cycling through. It's kind of frustrating. I'm pretty sure that they organized them, like, by their level and how they're equipped. Oh, hold on. What we got? Okay, hang on. Okay, we're gonna level up. We're going to do everything we can. Let's go. Okay, we got 36. And hold up. I did see that thing right here. Wait, how do I get this thing? Did I not get it already? Oh, here we go. Oh, all right, we got a blue pull. Yay. All right, let me see. We're at 36. We need more books. You should do Skirk, MAVUIKA, Kefing, and Kiara. I'm definitely doing Skirk/MAVUIKA. If I'm not mistaken, it's a melt team. I could be wrong since I'm bad. Hold up. You should do Skirks, actually. 800, 300. Is it a good deal or a bad deal? I could be wrong since I'm bad at teams. I don't know what makes you feel that you're bad at teams. I wonder about that. Alright, but yeah, so I could buy some of these. The question is, hold on, we're gonna spend. We'll do 300 if I can get it right there. 304. It depends on you. All right, so we're gonna buy these because reasons. That might have been a bad financial decision, and I will. That's a future me's problem, not me right now. That's future me's problem. He'll deal with that. All right. Let's see. Oh, by the way, for the newcomers that we have watching the stream, I'm curious, what made you decide to click on my video? I'm assuming that there's probably other Genshin streamers in your feed. What made you choose my stream? I don't know, like, how I need help, like, finding more people and, like, broadening the people here. I like pulling videos. Okay, I didn't think that All right, thank you. That helps me. Thank you. All right. Let's see. We got to do this thing. All right. So wait, what is this? Is this a boss? What is this? What is this? How do I do it? Hold up. All right, I'm back. Welcome back. All right, so we got to come over here. And can I come over here? Hold up. Hang on. I can't do that. Hopefully I can whoop its ass by myself. Okay, we're going to teleport here. All right, hang on. Let me see. All right, boys and girls, I'm going to run to the bathroom. I will be back. Don't do anything I wouldn't. Alright, I have returned, and I appreciate everyone's patience. I appreciate you, and I appreciate your time. Because I realize you could be watching anyone streaming Genshin right now, but you're watching me. I'll read comments, give me 1 second. Let's see here. Pulling videos are usually popular. Also, congrats on getting Best Girl. Thank you. A boss in Natlin. I remember when I was searching for live with Genshin Impact, I came across one looking at a guy being arrested. Tell me more about that. That sounds... Who's your bias? I'm your bias. It's me, and more of me. Also, if we have any newcomers, please, for the love of Jeebus, leave a like. Alright, let's see here. Hang on. She got there. Okay, alright. Let me see here. So, we's going here, and I suppose that will come here first just to make, see stuff easier. And I'm pretty sure we get some Primogems in the meantime. So, there is that. It's K-pop song by Iliad. Okay. I got a question for the chat. Do you guys think that it would be better for me when I'm going to be doing pulls for characters to put in, like pulling for, MAVUIKA, or should I title it Wishing for MAVUIKA, because wishing is how it's referred to in the game. Which one of those titles do you think would have more viewers show up? I acknowledge that it could be the same amount, but I think one title would get more traction than the other. As to which one would get more than the other, I don't know. I'm excited that I got MAVUIKA, or excuse me, MAVUIKA. I'm trying my damnedest to remember how to say her name. I might just give up on it the same way I gave up on the Lightning Nation. I call it emphysema because I can't read. I can't pronounce things. Pulling, since it's more commonly used. Yeah, pulling. Okay. I am curious. Are any of you guys subscribed to any other Genshin YouTubers that actually stream them doing the story? Like, I'm not talking about them streaming like character showcase or any of that type of thing. What I'm asking is, are you subscribed to any other Genshin YouTubers that are doing the story the way that I do the story? I'm curious. All right, hang on. Tried for C3 MAVUIKA. I might try to get C2. I might try to, if I get the sword, I'm going to go try to get more MAVUIKAs. She's going to be my main DPS until the cows come home. I don't remember much, and I wasn't there from the beginning of the live, but I know that at the time, he was accused of theft, and the police car denied everything, so he swore continuously. Jonathan, John the Jonathan.
Here is wonderful.
Tell me more about...
A perfect job.
Tell me more about Jonathan. I'm assuming... Hold on. I don't know if you guys can hear my neck pop. Hopefully not. All right, hang on. But on the way to the station, he told the truth, and it seemed like nothing happened, and he continued with his attitude. She the only one I want C6. What did I miss? Lee said something about Jonathan. Tell me more about Jonathan. He's an actor, I think. Okay. I think I got confused. I was, Like basically, the reason why I'm asking the question is because I want to look up, like, Genshin streamers that stream the way I do, and I want to see if I can learn anything from them as far as, like, growing the channel and all that sort of thing. I don't know necessarily what keeps my dedicated subscribers coming back to my streams. Like, I don't fully understand. So I ask questions to try to get more insight. And I want to do more of the stuff that the community actually likes. Or Doro. All right, hang on. I'll screenshot this and look at it later. Let me see. Hang on. All right, so I will look up the Jonathan. I'll look up Alpsers and Doro. I'm hoping that they are streaming Genshin Story the way I am. I've been streaming for a while now, and I've never got the most views from any other game. Like, I remember when I first streamed Genshin, I was getting a whole lot of views, like more than I was used to. All right, I think that red thing's a teleport. Yeah, I think that's a teleporter. And you know what? We're gonna do something I might regret in a couple minutes. Hold up. Murdali Birds is another good one. He's heavy lore guy and fun to watch. All right, I will screenshot that and look him up later. Oh, I remember this, boss. Is it difficult? All right. So, I'm not telling anyone to do this, but if you want to see the MAVUIKA mod that I plan on using, you could type into YouTube or Google. You say like MAVUIKA mod, and then you put Daya's name or Daya, and it'll show MAVUIKA wearing her outfit, except MAVUIKA fills it out better. If you only men of culture will understand what I'm getting at. But yeah, look now and thank me later. Hold up. Anything for Primos? I remember that there's a video with Doro on the Discord server. Okay, so are multiple people watching the stream right now familiar with Doro? Like I want to ask questions about the most viewed Genshin streamer that's actually doing story and stuff, not showcases, but actually going through the story. Me. One word answers, Octavio. One word answers. He creates a pillar that you can't climb. He create a pillar that you can't climb. Huh, I don't understand. That's interesting. It's easier to use MAVUIKA because she's infinite in a way. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's why I've got her. All right, let's see if oh, hold up. Hang on. We're going to give her some stuff real quick. Fast equipped. I know I got more of the stuff in there, but if it gives me the Berserker thing, fine. Wait, did I do it right? I think I did it. Hang on. Because you're in Natlin. It's easier to use MAVUIKA. She's infinite because you're in Natlin. Okay, so what happens in Natlin and what happens when we leave Natlin? I don't know if I'm saying that right. But what I do know is we're going to see if we can swap this sword for something. Let's see. Switch. Okay, I don't have any purple... No, I gotta have at least one purple sword. I got two purple swords. Now the question is... which sword do you guys think would be the best for me to use with MAVUIKA currently? I could give her the level 70 blood-tainted greatsword with the refinement rank 5, And I cannot see the others because the chat blocks them. I wonder if you guys can see it when the chat gets blocked. Let me look. I don't even know, to be honest. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't show up for you guys. Interesting. All right, I did not realize that. You need to get up the pillar to break his shield and stop... Oh, man, it's a flying person? That's gonna suck. I hate flying enemies. She has the motorcycle for shorter time bursts outside Natlan. The power lasts less, you get less time. Well, broke again also. Welcome to the club, Messiah, welcome. Daya's current, it has more elemental mastery. Daya's current, okay. I mean, yeah, technically I haven't leveled up the others yet. Ugh. The red sword. Ain't the 4-star one better? I think it depends on what the stats that it gives. But right now, we're going to use this one because it's the one I have leveled up the most. Also, I need to find out, would it be better for me to get the blacksmith great sword, or would it be better for me to get talking stick or the serpent spine? I don't like either of these, to be honest. By the way they look, not necessarily the stats they give. I don't like the one that looks like it's made out of bones makes me think it's like made out of someone's spine. I'm also broke for wishing for Nicole. Did you get her? All right. First things first, I'm gonna grab whatever the hell that is. It's red and it's floaty, and it's mine now. Hot diggity dog. Not talking stick for sure. Serpent spine is slightly better. Yeah, I got her. Congratulations. I heard from many YouTube short videos that Nicole is the new Bennett. I don't know if that's true, but I hope it is. Also, you're gonna get her Sig anyway. Wait, get who's Sig anyway?
Instead of... rev the engines!
Alright, we's flying, and we're looking like a badass while doing it, like the good Lord... Oh god, I'm gonna fall to my death, aren't I? Wait, no, I'm fine. Isn't Nicole better? TH. I don't know if she's better necessarily, but I've heard multiple videos say that she's better. I don't know if they're reliable, though. It's okay, Mega Zombie. We're all three poor together. It'd probably be more than that, Octavio. Not everyone feels comfortable admitting such a thing. I get it. She's only for her Hex characters. I mean, Mav, Sig. Huh. Alright. Do we gotta climb? Someone told me she could climb up mountains. Is that true? There's another one of them red things. We gotta touch that because reasons. Get my stamina up more. Yeah, poor but happy. Alright. Yoink. Oh shit, no, fuck. I said yoink. There we go. Alright. Oh, a chest that doesn't belong to me. This might be some person's life savings. Maybe they traveled all across from a nearby city and had to climb this tree. And this is where they put their life savings. But don't you worry.
Hey, not a bad haul.
I will make sure we spend it responsibly. Well, some of it. A little bit of it. Nah, I take that back. Never mind. Alright, we're gonna climb up here. Let's see if I can turn into a motorcycle midair. I don't know if I can. Okay, no, I cannot, it seems. Now I gotta save for any character I want. Correct, I'm also poor because Nicole, because she come to 90 pools. Now I'm gonna save for, alright, all that for 2 primos. Alright, so yeah, I am happy that I got her. But, why am I going up here? I forgot. I'm not going to make that. I'm going to fall to my death. I know better. But where's the thingy that we're supposed to be looking? Oh, it's right there. I was like, where's the thing that's going to light up the map? Nobody asked. It's right there where that glowy light indicator thing. That's actually impossible to get a character with a 90 pity. Quit making wonderful noises. Ain't no... Well, actually, we are. No, keep doing that. I don't know. All right, here we go. Ugh. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Noble hearts? Paimon, you gotta step away. It's not gonna work if you're here. You gotta step away. I don't think that anyone that throws rocks at hilly churls for fun is a noble person. It's Paimon's favorite pastime. You should hear the way she giggles when she gets a headshot. BRB. Alright. Alright, we got 2 of these. Let's go ahead and level it up. Boom! Not very much, not very good. That's okay, though. Alright, I don't know necessarily... Well, hold on, those birds over there. You see those birds over there? Those birds are plotting. I can tell. They're plotting, and we can't let that happen. Y'all have to die. Alright, we got some hot wings that fell on the floor. That's Paimon's favorite. She don't want to eat it on a plate. You drop it on the floor. She says it gives it extra seasoning. I don't know. I'm not eating shit off the floor, but it's funny to watch her do it. Alright, hang on. Be right back. I think he had 80 pity and gave 10 pulls. I don't know. When I try to look at the pity, it don't pop up. Or I don't know how to do it properly. I've tried multiple times. It's confusing. All right, now. Okay, hang on. All right, I think we should go here now. Oh wait, that's underground? Oh, that's why they did that marker there. I get it. Man, I had some terrible experiences when I played Withering Waves, trying to get to a certain location, and like it would be underground, but I couldn't find the entrance. One of my dedicated subscribers showed me how. Also, hold up. This thing takes 40 things. I do got those 2 little moon things on backup. I can use those. And I want MAVUIKA to be playing with her now. It's going to be quality of life. So, this is our target. We're gonna touch this, and we're going to come down here, go inside the cave. Then we're going to touch that, and then this thing right here is going to die. That's the plan, boys. And girls, have we got any? All right. Let's see. Which way am I supposed to go? I think this way. Let me double check.
No peeking at my customer's stuff.
Can any of you guys tell me what Lowen's role in this game is? Is he like a main DPS, a sub DPS, a healer? Like, what does he bring to the table? I don't know anything about him. Other than he uses a pointy stick, and I have his legendary pointy stick for some reason. I feel insulted. Why give me the option to choose if you're not going to give me... That was a false choice. DPS. I'm back. Welcome back. Do you think... Hey, that guy's guarding a treasure chest over there. You see him over there minding his business, doing nothing to nobody? That's what I see. You, over there, doing nothing to nobody. Get away from that chest. That's mine. Oh, shit. Yep, you're going to die, boy. Oh, shit. Hold up. Oh, shit. This thing's got a tutorial to kick its ass. It might be strong, then. I didn't think it was going to have a monster tutorial. He brings people who pull for him. He brings people who pull. I don't understand, Octavio. Alright, flow inverted Waikwam manifestation. The Wayam worshipped by the various tribes of Natlan manifest themselves in the form of these obsidian totems. In battle, the Wayab manifestations will deploy its arena. Moment of trial, creating a shield for itself and absorbing the elemental energy of all characters in the arena. Hold up. Okay, all characters in the arena. Hang on. Greatly increased damage. If the shield is broken before the arena expires, they will also regain a large amount of energy. However, if they fall into the shield, the manifestation will generate. Fuck, I can say it. Hang on. Generate. I can read. Generate an elemental ward based off the values of the remaining shield. Oh wait, I gotta do next? For real? Oh wait, that's something different. Never mind, it's fine. Alright, mister, you've got to die! Wait, I hate that thing! Why do you hate it? What bad things did this thing do? Should I stab it once for you, Mega Zombie? Would it make you feel better if I stabbed it once for you? I'll do it! Alright. There we go, get that full throttle up in there. Whoop that ass! We don't want to take shit from nobody, especially this thing. I'm gonna put my shield back up. I'm curious, what is everybody's favorite shield character in Genshin so far? Alright, I would say that the way she enters is as good or possibly better than Varka. Hey, robe your element energy. I see. There we go. Mister, you needs to die. I didn't come over. Damn, she gets her thing back fast, doesn't she? Alright, well, let me switch. There we go. There we go. Use yes. Oh shit, don't be hitting me. What are you doing hitting me? You son of a turkey. Alright, we'll get that mug. His shield's about to break, it looks like. At least I think it is. There we go. Get that motherfucker. Come on. I don't know. Did she say wrath from the sky or I want to die? We're gonna assume that it was not the same one. Alright, hang on. Mister, you're fucking oh god damn it. Okay, Mega Zombie, I understand why you don't like this guy. I get it. Mister, you're gonna make I'm about to fight a boss. I shouldn't how many special foods for attack I have? Let me see. I got 2. I could use this one, or I could use this one. This is my strongest one. I don't know which one I'm going to use. But I guess in the meantime, hang on, we can use, I bet it'll work out like that. I might regret that choice, but that's future me's problem, so hold on, we're going to whoop this ass.
Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle!
The devs did a good job with her. I understand why people like her. I hate the one from the Spiral Abyss. I got PTSD from that place. I remember all them goddamn hilly churl bubble mages. I would lose to them because I couldn't kill them fast enough. It's not that I couldn't survive and whatnot, but full throttle, she says. Get that melt energy. There we go. Get that, you son of a turkey. So we can be a biker gang now. Actually, that sounds pretty cool. Seeing 4 MAVUIKAs riding together down the field, just having a good time, enjoying the views, murdering hilly churls the moment we see them, making the world a better place. I saw some jiggle mechanics there that I didn't see the first time. I like the skin even more now. All right. Ooh, I wonder if the mod will actually have the same outfit when she ults. I hope so. I hope so. God damn it, this thing doesn't. I do not like this thing. Die, you son of a bitch! Jesus! Damn. Honestly, if I knew I was gonna have to deal with all that, I would have let him keep the chest. I was like, you know what? I don't want to deal with all this bullshit. But anyway, that thing. Oh, it'd be funny if I ran away and the monster spawned back, then it made it where I couldn't get the chest again. Hold circle, she spins. Yes, I hate it very much. I completely understand. I understand, I got it. Alright, so let me double check something. Okay, yeah, so we're supposed to go here, then there, and then that thing has to die. Alright, so let me see here, hang on. I'm curious, do we have any viewers right now that also play Wuthering Waves, or like what all gacha games do you guys play? That's what I'm curious about. Oh damn, that was cool. That was real cool. Chaska has forever been replaced just now. Poor Chaska. I feel kind of bad. I wish that her pants looked the same on both sides. I want my symmetry. You! What are you? Oh wait, I thought that was one of the big hilly churls. I was about to be like, what are you doing with these boxes? Hilly churls are not allowed to have boxes. That's what Paimon said, and she only lies some of the time. Rah! Alright, hang on. Hold circle, spins very much. I saw the mod for MAVUIKA you are referring to. What are your thoughts, Octavio? I play WUA, but PC doesn't handle it well. Unfortunately, I very much enjoy playing it. Nightfall, are you going after Lucy or Rebecca, and how did you come to your decision? Oh yeah, when you're on the motor thing, hold O to spin tack. Alright. What is that? What is that creature over there? What is that? I don't know what that thing is, but I'm getting this bloodlust all of a sudden. I can't explain it. That thing needs to die. I want to find out what it tastes like. Who said that? I don't know. Alright, I think this is the proper way to go. Oh, damn, she does go up mountains. Hell yeah, let's grow. Oh shit, what the fuck's that? Alright, baby girl, how do I get off the motorcycle? By probably doing that, alright. Let me see what you got, hang on. By the way, if somebody could refresh the stream and let me know how many likes we have on it. It's interesting... Okay, hang on. It's interesting, but not my taste. I prefer the original. My PS turns itself off whenever I say on WUA for way too long. What do you play WUA on? LL. What do you play it on? Those are Capreppers. 16 likes. Neither. I have no interest in the collab. Neither. I have no. Okay, I see. Interesting. What the hell's this? I'm assuming that you haven't seen the anime. Did you hear the god Capybara, the one that don't die? I don't know nothing about that. They look like giant rats without rat tails. PS5. Huh. That's very curious, LL. I also play Wuthering Waves on PS5, and I've never had any like performance issues. I find that interesting. I wonder why that's happening, though. Huh. Let's see. Oh shit. Oh shit. We want that thing right there. All right, we're gonna try to fly up and get it. How do I? Wait. How? Is there a way that I can get it without going real fast? Oh, okay. We got it. We got it. Let's grow. Let's grow. Okay. Them little shark. I got to admit that those little shark monsters actually have a pretty cool design. I like them. I was pretty excited when I got to change into one. I was also nervous, but still, it was pretty cool. What the hell's this? What is this? What the fuck is this? What is down here? What is down here? Sweet baby Jeebus, hold up. All right, hang on. All right. I am curious also, who is everyone's favorite healer in this game to use besides Bennett? I'd be kind of scared to come down here, to be honest. I've watched a lot of tragic spelunking stories, and probably like, I don't know, 10 or 15 different spelunking stories where the people died. I would never, like, I wouldn't have done it before that video, but I damn sure wouldn't do it after that video. One of them was really, well, they were all set. Oh shit, hold up. Okay, it says Spirit Doors, a device made by the ancestors of the modern-day people of Natlan, using... The fuck's that say? By using a word I can't pronounce, engraving to intimidate the fuck, I don't know. The techniques of those words, of those who made the spirit ways interact with to create spirit ways or cause unstable ones. What the fuck? I don't know what this is. I'm confused. Alright, hang on. Okay, PS5. There's a boss or urban legend in that land that is Capybara, and he have too much life and kill you in one shot without shield. Wait, is this a real thing, Mega Zombie? For me, Kuki Shinobu. Is that like a ninja healer? Once it was my DPS Barbara. I can't stand Barbara. Baizu, I think's a cool looking guy. I see. I'm pretty sure, at least with Barbara, I remember her complaining about, like, when am I gonna be as tall as my big sister? I started to go crazy after the 20th time she said that shit. Paimon said, like, maybe she would have an accident and we wouldn't have to deal with it. And I, of course, reprimanded her. We can't murder Barbara because she's annoying. No, we're not that type of... No. We are not like that. Yes, I have fight it before. Does anyone else know what Mega Zombie's talking about? Oh shit, what is this? What's this down here? Maybe there's a secret under the waterfall. How dare there not be a secret under the waterfall? Why even have a waterfall if there's not a secret? That was a missed opportunity. Me. Yeah, fight it before me. Luckily, I remembered the question I asked that the me responding to, but oftentimes when I'm rambling somewhat coherently, I will forget the question I asked literally like 5 seconds after the fact. That's why I complain about one-word answers. Alright, we're going to touch this. And now, I believe that's our culprit right there. That's the man that needs to die. Or, well, actually, I don't know. I don't know what the hell that thing is, but what I do know is we're about to stab the shit out of it. All right, hang on. We got to check something, boys and girls. Okay, we got 39,000 with basically 1,700. 19,000 attack. Oh, damn, she is very low. Okay, I mean, to be fair, I'm comparing her to level, I don't know if this thing is going to be difficult. Huh. You know what? She's not properly equipped right yet. So, we're going to try with Miss Noxus first. What time is it with you guys, a.m.? It's 5 a.m. here. Well, for me, it is 8:24 p.m. I'm in North America. Let's see, what time? Got it. Mega Zombie, did you fight the granny from Not Cry? Yes, I have fight. What did you do to that poor old lady? Wait, did she have it coming? What'd she do? 4:30 a.m. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back. Yeah, what time is it for everybody? I'm curious. All right, the instruction, Miss Noxus, is we're going to beat the shit out of the creature down there. We're going to beat it like it stole something, or it looked at us funny, or it breathed funny. I don't know. But what I do know is we're about to...
Where'd that wind come from?
Paimon, get the hell out of here. I bet that wind came because she farted, but I can't prove it, so we're not going to say it. All right, inventory. Hold up, boys and girls. Let's see here. I don't know if this thing's going to be tough, but we'll use my base purple food, and then we'll also throw in a shield of some sort. Let me see. 10 viewers, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, please leave a like. Also, tell me how you found me. I was killed the first time, boss. Weak, the granny and Nod Cry. All right. So we're going to eat this, and we're also going to eat this. All right, we've got 2 foods under, and now here we go, boys and girls. Wish me luck. I am curious for all the new people. If you could tell me what country you're from. I get excited when I get new subscribers from other countries, and especially excited if you're from a country that I don't have any subscribers for. Good luck, thank you. You over here doing nothing to nobody. I sentence you to... Oh shit, it's got a... Oh shit. I didn't know it was gonna have a tutorial, fuck. Alright, hang on, I gotta read this fast because my food's being wasted. Alright, secret source of automation, configure the device. A machine with the terrifying, destructive capabilities. Alright, hang on, I gotta walk in for this. A machine with terrifying and destruction capabilities. When characters enter, they maintain the night soul. Blessing. The secret source. Automaton configures. Alright, take care, Li. It was nice meeting you. I hope to have you at more streams. Good luck with your pools. The secret source of automation, configure device. We'll start progressing through its adaptive countermeasures. Once those are complete, the configuration device will start preparing its ball spear. Come on. During this time, the configuration device will... if somebody could summarize everything that I'm reading right now, I would appreciate you. We'll start it up a creation mechanism to dig solid photogen. Collect these exertion... Fuck! The accretion... I do not... Fuck. The accretion mechanism will generate the energy field. If you wish to destroy the mechanisms, interrupt the charging of the thing. Bolt Spear, you must first climb the solid something... Don't make me climb! Solid something... Alright. Alright, fuck it. I'm going... I don't... That was a lot of information, and it was kind of overwhelming. So... We're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. And now we're going to do this. Actually, hang on. We're going to do this first. Throw out them little Kit Kat balls. Get it. Get it. I got to make sure in the future that I eat my food after the battle starts, if it lets me. Would it let me eat the food after the battle starts? I honestly don't remember. I do not know, but what I do know is this motherfucker's flying, and I hate flyers. How about that? That's one of the reasons why I like to level up Jihada. Okay, I guess we gotta break these rocks, probably. I bet that's the score. No, that ain't the score. Fuck. I don't know what to do. If someone knows what to do, please help me. I don't know what to do. Ah! Alright, well, will be a long fight. You need to climb it. Would it let people join me if, even after the battle started? Alright, alright. Gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Alright, hang on, hang on. Get that target stuff. There you go, baby girl. Get it, get it. Use your thing. There you go. Hell yeah, let's grow. I think I can win. I could be wrong, but I think I can. There you go. Special kidney. Or wait, no, she said delivery. Alright, I will read all the comments. Oh shit, okay, see I gotta climb. Alright, climb, baby girl, climb. Why the fuck can't I climb? Why can't... You said I had to climb it, but how? I don't know. I'm playing EU sadly. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Damn it! Yeah, this mug. I can try to join. Alright, go for it, zombie, go for it. Okay, accept. Oh no, is it gonna start the battle over? Fuck. Okay, shit. Shit. Alright. God damn it, switch to my mankin. Oh, it won't do. Oh, because I don't have. Okay, now I got it, I got it. I was trying to switch to my mankin and it wouldn't let me, and then I realized that zombie's here. But he's going down quicker than before, so this is working out. Alright. Alright. Trying to make sure that I don't fuck this up. He seems like he's gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh shit, she about to die. Zombie, do you have any healing characters that are equipped currently? You may not. Vitali! The pillow thrower! Hell yeah! I don't know what that little thing said, but why's she glowing? I don't know, but what I do know is we're doing this. We're gonna use one of our moons, that's right. We's using it, we's using it, we using it. Go ahead and do that. Alright, and now we're gonna say yes, yes. Okay, I came over here because I needed this. I think I needed this for Ascension, if I'm not mistaken. What is it called? Gold Inscribed Secret Source Core. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna make sure that's the correct thing. Okay, hang on, hang on.
Show no mercy.
Okay, what is it? God increase. Okay, I think it is. I think it's correct. I think it's correct. All right, that means he got to die again. All right. Satali, I want Satali. I want her. You do. You do. All right. How long do you think it would take me to get her to 90? Like, how many hours would you guess? I want to fly on pillows. Let me fly on pillows. They look soft. All right. Well, for a moment I was like, I wish they explained a way to how to beat this boss easier. But then I remembered they did try to give me a tutorial, and I got upset that it was long and it had words I wasn't used to seeing. But regardless of that, we're gonna keep on whooping that ass. I see a ghost wearing a top hat. And of course, we love top hats here. Alright, go down, you son of a turkey monkey. Are you gonna do your bullshit right here? Do your bullshit. I know you're gonna do your bullshit. Was he not? I thought he was gonna do his bullshit. Huh, I guess I was wrong. I was gonna try to make sure that I could step on the orange thing before he puts it down. Damn it! Like, yeah, I missed my opportunity. Alright. By the way, zombie, I appreciate you coming to help me. Alright. I need healing bad though. I'm kind of fucked up. If you could heal me. All right. Okay, replenish. And we got one more moon, so I think we can probably do it one more time. And I'll go ahead and take advantage of the fact that, wait, did I not get it? I thought I got it. Did I not? Okay, hang on. I'll try to read comments. Give me a second. Because you need to resist for upgrade cards also. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Show no mercy. Pillow Girl has spoken. And I agree with her. No mercy. No mercy. I am tempted. You know what? I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna eat my food real quick if it lets me. Hang on. Hopefully I don't die while doing it. But here we go. Let's see. Increase 15, 20. That's fine. Do that. Yeah. That's fine. All right. Here we go. I don't know if it'll make a huge difference, but it'll make a little bit of a difference, and that's what I need. I also do want to take a moment and thank everyone that came out to the stream tonight supporting me. I'm glad that you were here when I got to get MAVUIKA? I just realized that the Into the Void attack she did is basically the little animation that's similar to Varka and, well, every 5-star, I guess. Die, you son of a... Actually, I don't even know what that thing is. I don't know if it's a robot. I don't know if it's alive. I don't know if it's a machine. I don't know what it is. But what I do know is, okay, hang on. 9? Oh, shit. Okay, hang on. Okay, we're gonna use our moon. We used the moon, and now... Okay, we got more of those. Oh, shit, we only got 2 at a time? Holy mackerel. All right, hang on. Okay, so I believe we need 40, need more help. I'm here. Have you been here the entire time, Messiah, or did you just show up? Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I just used my last moon thing. So I won't be able to collect any more for now. Unless I use Primogems, which I'm not doing that. Alright, I think I touched this. I did touch that. Good. Alright. I got 30 of those things. Wait, how many? I do have 30. Do I want to get the wolf right? Nah, fuck the wolf. We want MAVUIKA battle ready. Where the fuck I'm so... Hold on. You don't have to fight anymore. Alright, we're coming back here because reasons. And let me see what you said. Hang on. You don't have to fight anymore. I've been here, but I... have TV. Okay. Yeah, no, we're fine. Alright, usually have. I see. Okay, hang on. Alright, let me see what time it is. Hold up, boys, girls. 8:36. Alright, we're gonna take a break right here, boys and girls. I need to eat dinner. I need to eat dinner.
And where are we going?
Depending on how I feel after the fact, I may or may not do another Genshin stream tonight. But if I don't stream again tonight, I will be streaming Genshin tomorrow. As for what time, I don't know. But, yeah, Zombie, thanks for helping me. Messiah, thanks for offering to help me. And everyone else that was a part of the stream tonight, I appreciate all of you guys. Hopefully, you'll show up to more streams in the future. But yeah, to all the new people, like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, if you see someone hurting, help them.